So we're back, folks. We got fresh batteries. We solved Duracell before. D in front of, +1 in front of 72 triple eights. And batteries divides by 3. And AA batteries divides by 3. So we have fresh AA batteries in the Jesus mouse. Hallelujah. So now I get to preach on the glorious Jesus mouse, sir. Alright, so gems we got from Porsche Center Langley. One of my favorites is on their engines they have a trademark for electronic octane TM. So engine is fitted with electronic octane knock control, and this whole thing divides by 3 beautifully. And I knew it was a gem. One of my favorite gems I got today is made in Germany, divides by 3 in 3 words. The VIN number, the vehicle identification number, in 3 letters divides by 3. Wow, it's a triple of 15s in 3 letters, 6 strokes. And that's like the de facto unique identifier for all vehicles. Now, I have no idea if the full text divides by 3. Vehicle identification number. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So that's very beautiful. And then when you pluralize, you get even the multiple of 3. So this is the third prime times the third prime times 11, which is the 5th prime, and it is in turn the third prime. And the number of letters is 3 times 3 times 3. The number of strokes divides by 3, a triple of 21. And then when you pluralize it, you get 21 times 14 divides by 3. That's very cool. So what else did we get there? Okay, make and model, easy to solve. Let's see here. Year, make, and model, we say all the time. That divine phrase divides by 3. And, oh yeah, so the GT, they had the GT3 there, the Porsche GT3, and then they had the Cayman, and then they had, I'm just giving you all the 3s that I saw, Cayman, and then the, Panamera. Oh shoot. I just want to give you all the ones that I saw there. Porsche, we'll get it. All the gems here. Porsche Panamera. Of course. And Panamera, the reason that one stuck out to me is because Panamera equaled Jehovah. Of course, sunroof, both words equal love. It's one of my favorites. I got a whole bunch more that'll come to me. It's just like, how many can you interior color, exterior color. It's just how many can you remember? It's a game for the number 3. So like, and then natural leather. Oh yeah, he said, and then Porsche prefers Mobil 1 oil, and then synthetic oil divides by 3, just like natural oil divides by 3, but Mobil is the recommended brand, and Mobil divides by 3. And then so natural leather and synthetic leather. Leather equals Jehovah, and interior divides by 3, so a leather interior. Okay, it's really awesome. Of course, I don't know why it's not responding there. Steering wheel, seat, bucket seats will divide by 3. I'm just giving you as many as I got today. I want to get some specific gems. Okay, what else? And then we're going to cram through them all. So, bucket seats, if it divides, I'm just giving you ones that divide by 3. You can solve everything, but seat, I'm curious, passenger, seats, yeah. And then seat belt divides by 3. Horn is an easy one to take a look at. You've got 2 plus 2s surrounding the R there, so these will like puzzle pieces knit together with other things. Oh yeah, the lights were xenon, the new xenon, and I believe yeah, and then LED divides by 3. Xenon is 72, a triple of 888s. What else did we? Oh yeah, the hood, of course. Both words divide by 3. The trunk, both words divide by 3. I'm going to give you the totals on these in a second. Let's see. We can do color schemes like white plus. What other words did I got? Natural, material. Oh, the showroom. The showroom divides by 3, and that's beautiful. Wow, stunning! Like, look at that, just stunning. And of course, it's all art. Art divides by 3. A car engineer would divide by 3. I'm curious. And then a vehicle engineer would divide by 3. Yeah, car engineer 99, vehicle engineer 3. Wow. Porsche was my favorite. You know, I was led to go to Porsche first, and so that's a word I got from the Holy Ghost. Porsche first. Beautiful. And oh yeah, so the name of the place, yeah, Porsche Center Langley, and of course on the door hours, and you can have the operating hours. Okay. Oh yeah, slide doors. Enter the building. It's just it's like really beautiful. Like there's the +1s, and then there's there it is. Perfect slide doors. Very obvious. Okay. Oh yeah, racetracks. He was talking to me about racetracks 5x3. And there's I think it's Mission Speedway. They have that. That'll all, or the Mission Track or whatever. Let's see what else we can get here. Oh yeah, the base price. Both words divide by 3. Very obvious. Sale price. That's just, there's your and then that's your 88. That's amazing. 88 total. 3333. That's awesome. Both base price and sale price. Base price. That's amazing. Oh yeah. And then the famous phrase, fully loaded, divides by 3. That equals mathematician. Options divides by 3. That equals worship. Wow. And you can find love in that really easily. The T and the S and the O. There's love, and then the other one is love number 2. And then you can say lots of options. Cool. Okay. What else in Porsche? Oh yeah, did we get the steering wheel? That's like the most important part of the driver control. Oh yeah, emergency brake and e-brake both divide by 3 by Divine Ordinance. And then you've got the emergency, the e-flashers, or the emergency flashers. And that one I like a lot because it's like the most glaring 3 on the console is the 2 triangles. So red triangles divides by 3, and emergency flashers divide by 3. That's one of my favorite because it's like the Trinity is at the center of all these cars. What else we got? Turning signal divides by 3. Headlights divides by 3. Tail lights divides by 3. Oh yeah, keys, plural, divides by 3. Keys equals locks. Both divide by 3. Door is an obvious gem, you know, with 3 letters that divide by 3 following a +1, so that knits together. And then a jar, for example, divides by 3. This is all pure 3s. What else at the Porsche? The fact that it's the year 2015 is king, because that's 15 times 15 in text. So what else? How about a dealer? Oh, a dealer. Yeah, a Porsche dealer, of course. So dealer divides by 3. Oh man. So now a Porsche dealer. We got a lot, man. Just let the river flow. Just let it out. Porsche, all these divide by 3. By divine ordinance, folks. It's God's. Wow. So Porsche dealer is going to equal, yeah, 3, 3, 3. Okay. And then an auto dealer, because both words divide by 3. What else? Let's see. Executive. Sales executive. That's really easy to do. And then a salesman, classic letters, divides by 3. Beautifully. That equals Porsche. Wow. So a Porsche salesman. That's so cool. That's going to add to God is sovereign. Wow. Letters, strokes, divided by 3. Chain linked and bookended with 3s. That is beautiful. Porsche salesman. Oh, man. Now, sales executive. Here's the gold chain of 3s in the word sale, and then this S knits together with that. Executive divides by 3. So, chief executive officer, for example, divides by 3. What else did I see at the Langley Porsche Center? Well, let's get the word "the" in front. The Langley Porsche. Actually, it's called Porsche Center Langley. They wanted to put the word name Porsche first. Porsche Center Langley. And let's see. Porsche is based out of Stuttgart. They have that on their logo, and that's an awesome 3 fester. That's the famous 3-digit number. And, oh yeah, double the 21st prime in 9 letters. I'm curious as to whether or not that would knit together with Germany and other locations. 50th prime in German and stuff. Okay. What else? Oh, talk about the handling. Divides by 3. An interior designer. What else? Wax on the car. Wash, both divide by 3. Of course, color, every letter divides by 3. So buy equals sell equals trade equals Wall Street. What other gems at Porsche particularly rated to rims? Oh, rubber divides by 3. So rubber wheels, whatever. And okay, pretty. Oh, the trim, interior trim. Trim divides by 3, so interior trim divides by 3. And we're going to get the beautiful numbers on all these in a moment. I think that's interior lights. All these details, folks. God is a detailed person. It's like, if you don't have the patience for this, why do you ever expect God will, give you anything worth being patient for? Just, let's see. Oh, headrests. That works. 99 and 9 letters and 9 prime strokes. Seatbelt. What else? Dials. Buttons. Everyone loves dials and buttons. What else? What else? Cruise control is a real obvious pair of C's. It's 3, 3. I'm curious as to what it adds to. You'll have to knit it together with other things but there's an obvious 3 fest. That's 3 solved. What else? Oh man. Lock the car in 3 words, divides by 3. Okay. I think that was pretty good. So let's hit some of these obvious gems and then see where we go from there. Oh, this is going back up to a lot of notes here. Where are we? Let's start with Porsche. Okay, so let's hit them all. I'm just gonna Wow, so Porsche, now I know why. Porsche has equal hopscotch teams that divide by 3. Just like the word oxygen. This is why Porsche is like king. Oxygen, breath, nostrils. Oh, engine equals love. Let's, you know, so oxygen, so look, they have equal hopscotch teams that divide by 3 to make the grand total. So Porsche does that, 42, 42, oxygen, 45, 45, breath, 27, 27, equals love, nostrils, okay? So there you go. Porsche is like on par with the word oxygen, the word breath, the word nostrils, like like just threes, the design, just totally perfect. And the cars are perfection. You feel the perfectionism. Let's get that word on the board. Perfection divides by 3, and perfectionist. And that's why I was led to go to Porsche first, because they are the quintessential perfectionists. And they, in fact, this is the only sales executive card I took away from my visit to the whole auto dealership section there. So Porsche. Porsche. So perfection divides by 3, perfectionist divides by 3. What else? Just want to see if anything comes to me. Did I say? Yeah, I said bucket seats. What else? Perfection, classiness. Class equals love, classiness equals 120. So all these divide by 3. So let's go through a few of them and see what else we get. Porsche Center Langley. Oh my goodness. That equals 15 times 15. That equals the current year. Whoa. That equals the birth name of the Queen. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary. This is a very expensive. Now I know why I was led to go to Porsche Center Langley first. That's the official name of it. And if you come, those are the large 3 words on the entrance to the building on the sign. And there it is right there. Porsche Center Langley. Right there. Whoa. This is amazing. So 2015, the current year, equals 15 times 15. Porsche Center Langley equals 15 times 15. The Queen's full birth name equals 15 times 15. Wow. That is amazing. That is so amazing. Wow, and the letters are red on the building, King of Colors, and then red letters, of course, divides by 3. So, you know, a red Porsche is the obvious statement, equals 111 perfectly. This automotive group is called Open Road, and so license plate, my goodness. So plate equals love. License is 3 points less. So license plate divides by 3. And all the license plates on the Porsches in this showroom say Open Road on the top. It's actually one letter. Open Road. Is 88 in 8 letters, 8th prime stroke. So that's king, definitely. And then they have beneath that is the Porsche Center Langley text. It's just amazing. Porsche Center Langley, 15 times 15. This is amazing. Okay, so it is part of an auto collection group. Collection, wow, is love plus love. Worship, auto, 888. Wow, an auto collection. And then an auto collection, watch this will divide by 3. So chain links and bookends of 3s, grand total divides by 15. Now watch, add the word "and," which equals 15 in front of this. An auto collection. That equals holy, holy, holy. Bookends make 15, chain links 15 and 18. Good night. I've just solved an auto collection. And then let's solve every auto collection. Every auto collection. And you can say the auto collection, they all divide by 3. So every auto collection equals 240 perfectly, 888 times 10. Done. I've just solved every auto collection. That's just the truth, okay? So 2015 is 15 times 15. Okay, so now this was my favorite. The Porsche 911 Coupe, specifically the 2015 Porsche 911 Coupe. Okay, so 2015, so a 2015 Porsche 911 Coupe divides by 3 stunningly. Let's just get every component. So a 2015 Porsche is 303, a triple of 103, the 27th prime. So a 2015 Porsche 911 You know, it all divides by 3. I'm just giving you more. So Porsche 911, wow, love plus half a love. And then a Porsche 911 coupe, just like out of control. And then all together there, just wow, a triple of 13 times 13, just, okay. Porsche 911, amazing, so cool. And so you can find the love plus half love in that. You can do that for homework. This is one of my favorites. Like on the inside of the hood by the engine, they have this new trademark, electronic that equals triple love. I didn't know it was that good, but electronic octane equals love plus love plus love. And then TM equals 33. So electronic octane TN divides by 15, letters and strokes divided by 3. Amazing. But electronic octane equals love plus love plus love. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take the time to find the loves in Porsche 911 because this is a famous brand. So let us start with the highest value letters, okay, to find 27s. So there's an EV. Now what's the next highest value letter? R, and we have an I. Perfect. I'm doing it in red first in honor of Porsche, and then we'll just switch to other colors. So there's love found, number 1, 27 plus 27. So what's the next highest letter? The S and an H will work. Perfect. So let's go gold. An S and an H make another 27. So we've already found love plus half a love. So we have to find 2 more loves. So what's the next highest value letter is P, 16. So we would need 11 points. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do another 27, which is fine. Let's go, so P and an N make 30, and then we would need another 24 points, which I see. Okay, so let's do this. So let's just jump for it to a 54. A P and an N make 30, and then right here makes another 24. So team green is love. So we've got love in red, love in green, half a love in gold. That leaves the final love behind, which is composed of 24 EEN, or pardon me, yeah, 24 EEN plus, ooh, you can get the other pair of 27s in there. So we found a ton of 27s. So there's LO. You know what we should have done? We should have found the word love in Porsche 911. We can do that again. So there's LO, and the rest of the letters equal 27. But so now let's actually start with the letters love in Porsche 911. Like if you actually do have the letters of love in something, like a bonus for you, Chevrolet has the word love spelled backwards right there. And then by Divine Ordinance, the rest of the letters add to the second love. Genius, okay? That's an obvious one. So now let's find love in Porsche 911. Well, grab the O, and then an L and an E and a V. There's love. So we've officially found love in a Porsche 911. Then let's do this again with 27s here. The R and the I are irresistible, you know, because they're at the center of Christ. You know, 9 plus double 9 to make 27. And then an S and an E and a C make another 27. So that's 2 loves. That's already 2 loves found. And then, yeah, it's basically going to fall into our lap with 24 plus another 33 plus another, yeah, all the rest of it is fine. Okay, that's cool. Good enough, you get the idea. And then, so electronic octane. Let's find the 3 loves in electronic octane. Okay. RI 27. T. Let's go TNT to get love perfectly. So TNT, there's love number 1. We got half a love. And then LO, the first 2 letters of love. So we have 2 loves done. Okay, so we already found the 2 loves, and then the rest equals love. So electronic octane, trademarked by them. So engine equals love. Engine is fit. The whole thing divides by 3, like beautifully. And now without the TM, just as they actually would have quoted it, a triple of the 40th prime, but the TM is bonus points, and you got to max it out. So 24 times the 9th prime, king for 3. That's an awesome gem in there. Made in Germany. That divides by 3, beautifully. find love in that. Vehicle identification number, that divides by 3. And then this vehicle identity, we talked about that. Year, make, and model divides by 3. GT3 is a real easy, fun one, because you've got a G and a T make 27. And that's in 2 letters and 5 strokes. Now when you add the 3, which my calculator doesn't pick up, that would make GT3 equals 30 in 3 glyphs, and I would say 6 strokes. So 3 for a G, 1, 2, 3, 2 for a T, and then technically 1 or 2, that's fine. That's an obvious one. So Cayman divides by 3, so now Porsche GT3 would add to 114. And what's cool about that as well is Porsche is that now you get chain linking and bookending between the Porsche GT. Isn't that obvious? So look, Porsche GT is 111 and 9. Wow, chain linked and bookends. Like chain linked with EG, bookended, like this makes 12. The bookends make triple 12. It's just glaring. And then you've got 3 letters in Porsche that divide by 3. Oh, we never found love in Porsche, like 50, like the 54. You'd have to knock off 30 points. And 21. Let's see what SH plus PE. You need to knock off 30 points to get it. I wonder if you can get it exactly. 18 plus 18. 24 plus 24. I don't know if you can actually get it. I mean, it's stunning already, but I don't know if you can actually get it down to the 54. 24. I don't know if you can actually. I don't think so, but that's fine. Okay, so and then the Porsche Cayman divides by 3, and then the Porsche Panamera, pure 3s. This one is awesome. Panamera equals Jehovah. Sun equals roof equals love. Interior divides by 3. Exterior divides by 3. Interior color. 8 times 888. That's 6 points higher. Leather equals Jehovah. Natural divides by 3. Natural equals truth. There you go. Mobile, the Branton oil, so synthetic. 1, 2, 3. Oil, 36. Synthetic oil divides by 3. Natural oil equals 1, 2, 3. I'm just ramming through these. Bucket seats divides by 3. Bookended and chain linked. A seat divides by 3. Passenger seats. And then you can, add the word the, because that'll equal the famous 201 of world history. Same with here. Seatbelt, 3. Seatbelt equals Porsche. Horn, yeah, it's easy. 55 glorifies 3. I've talked about that a million times. And then when you say the horn, that adds to 88 perfectly. And look at the word honk. Like, look at how obvious the word honk parallels the word horn by Divine Ordinance. It's like the O is central right there. So there you go. 48, a double of 888, the horn. 88, honk the horn. It's pure 8s, okay? And it starts with H, which is 8, okay? And there's 3 8s in it. Honk the horn. It's like, talk about 888. Okay, and then xenon lights, or xenon, if you want to go higher, xenon headlights, but that'll all divide by 3. LED lights, similar, divide by 3. And then you can say LED headlights, push it even higher. The hood divides by 3. The trunk divides by 3. Hood and 42. Wow. So you see that? The hood is half the value of trunk. Hood 42, trunk equals Porsche double. Amazing. So put the 2 together, you get 8 times 888. That's an awesome gem. Showroom. The showroom where all this happens divides by 3, like stunningly. It's art, car engineer. Okay, so Porsche first. This was the word I got from the Holy Ghost. 13 times 12. 3s. The business hours divides by 3. Slide doors. Okay, racetracks we solve. That's fine. Base price divides by 3. Sale price we talked about, 88. Fully loaded options, lots of options. Steering wheel divides by 3. Emergency brake divides by 3. E-brake divides by 3. E-flashers, the triangles, emergency flashers, equals Christ the Redeemer. Red triangles. Oh yeah, and then when you put the in front, it equals like 4 loves. You can say the red triangles of the emergency flashers. Turning signal divides by 3. Headlights divides by 3. Taillights divides by 3. Keys equals locks divides by 3. Porsche dealer, we solved that one. Auto dealer, okay, we already talked about a lot of this. The Porsche Center Langley. Interior designer, handling equals Jehovah. So you talk about the handling of the Panamera handling, Jehovah, okay. Wax divides by 3, wash is 3 points higher, every letter in color. Color equals Porsche. That's so cool. I mean, this is all a big case for Porsche being the king of cars, like in terms of perfection. Or certainly one of the kings, okay? Color equals Porsche. Like, pick the color of your Porsche. It's like, well, you know, like every letter in color divides by, you know, price. And then if you say pay the price, every word divides by 3. Stunningly, like chain linked and bookended with 3s. Buy equals sell equals trade equals 48 by Divine Ordinance. A lot of that happens on a street called Wall. Rubber divides by 3. Rubber meets the road divides by 3. Oh, sorry. Let's go. Oh, not quite. Oh yeah, where the rubber meets the road, that divides by 3. Rubber wheels divides by 3. Trim divides by 3 equals holy interior trim equals God is sovereign. Interior lights equals Christ the Redeemer. Headrests equals 99 and 9 letters. Dials, buttons divides by 3. Cruise control we looked at, lock the car. Awesome. Okay, and then don't forget to lock the car. That divides by 3. If you want, you can add the word always. 3s. Okay, so that was an introductory harvest of mine from Porsche Langley Center. Porsche Center Langley. And my favorite one that was there was already sold. Find love and sold. Really obvious. Same phenomenon as God and Jesus, +1 front and back, and the first 2 letters of love right at the center. Yeah, and then you have a sold sticker or a sold sign. Wow, this is really obvious. Both will then divide by 3 because this is a gold chain of 3s here, this is a gold chain of 3s here, and then the rest are +1. So 3 +1s. So a sold sticker, just like a gold sticker, divides by 3. So a sold sticker is love plus half love. This, you know, a gold sticker, same thing. And then a gold sign, you know, or you can talk about a God sign. All these divide by 3. Okay, a gold sign divides by 3. It equals truth. A gold sticker equals 1, 2, 3. A sold sticker equals love plus half love. A sold sign equals 99. And if you are a salesman for Porsche, remember Porsche equals salesman, I believe. Yeah, Porsche equals salesman. You love the sold sticker and you love the sold sign. And so does the client. Client divides by 3, customer divides by 3, patron divides by 3, person divides by 3. It's awesome. Everyone's made in the image of God, who is 3 persons: God the Father, Jesus Christ the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Cool. So my favorite car there. Oh man, I jumped all this to the top of my page rather than the beginning of the Porsche harvest. Right. My favorite car there had a red interior. So a red interior. Red is the king of colors. Red interior. Wow, that's love plus half a love. And then it was white plus black plus silver is a divine, white, and what else? Color combinations, black and silver divides by 3, and then white will knit together. I probably missed something in there. That's fine. You can solve it all. Red letters. It was, well, the specific name of the car was the 2015 Porsche 911 Coupe. Pretty obvious. That's amazing. But the fact that 2015 equals Porsche Center Langley in 3 words apiece, 15 times 15, that's amazing to me. And then you can solve details of this place, like you can solve the address in detail if you want to. God is sovereign. So cool. Oh yeah, and so they always put the name on the hood and on the trunk, like the name. Ooh, and the driver, watch this, the driver's side door. This is a real obvious gem because you've got +1s in front of gold chains and 3s that are really obvious. Driver's side door divides by 3. Wow. And then when you add the word the, that is a double of 99. And God was, speaking to me about what would you put your name on? Like, what are you proud to put your name on? Because Porsche is proud to put their name on their product. So the name goes on the hood and also on the trunk, the front and the back. So hood plus, let's get hood plus trunk on the board. Hood, trunk, and then front, back. Isn't that cool? It goes 4 letters plus 5 letters here. Then it goes 5 letters plus 4 letters here. But they knit together 9 letters to divide by 3. Here it's 126, and here it's 90. Awesome. Hood plus trunk, front plus back. Obvious. All together, 888, tripled and tripled again. The 4 loves, full birth name of Elvis Presley. So the Porsche hood, 126. Porsche trunk, 168. And then you talk about, and then people say, the Porsche brand, the Porsche name, the Porsche title, Porsche inscriptions, that works all, and the Porsche letters, all these divide by 3. And then the Porsche brand name, and then the Porsche company divides by 3, family divides by 3, members divides by 3. Okay, you get the idea. So the Porsche brand. I'm just running through the calculator and you can see all the 3s yourself. The Porsche name, 150. The Porsche title, 183. The Porsche letters, wow. Whew. The Porsche brand name, yeah, it's screaming it out. The Porsche company, 204. And then you can say, all things Porsche. They had Porsche merchandise. In a display case. And display case divides by 3, just like showroom. All things Porsche divides by 3, like beautiful. So they had a display case there. Display case divides by 3, just like showroom. Okay. In fact, they differ by 12 points. The display case. And then merchandise divides by 3. So you can have a Porsche merchandise display case. So merchandise is 99, add that to display case. A merchandise display case, and then add the word Porsche in front. A Porsche. So Porsche merchandise divides by 3 equals Christ the Redeemer, bookend and chain link with 3s. You get a Porsche merchandise display case, a triple of 99s. Like, it's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. What else did we see there? It's like, solve it all. Let's see what happens when you put Porsche logo together. Logo knits together with all sorts of other things. 3-digit all factor 3 glorifies the number 3, and it's a 7-fold set of the 8th prime. So 8 and 3 simultaneous. Lovely. And then when you say the Porsche logo, you also get a lot of 3s. 3-digit all factor 6 glorifies the number 3, a double of this guy, which glorifies the number 3, boiling down to 9 with a lot of prime. Okay, let's see. Reception, I believe, when you walk into this building, there's always a receptionist, divides by 3, salesman, receptionist, and so the Porsche receptionist divides by 3, Porsche salesman, Porsche equals salesman, I love that. It's awesome, it's totally awesome. They talk about the floor. Roof equals love. Floor contains the same letters plus 12. It's like, the floor of the showroom. It's like, I'll meet you out on the floor, the sales floor. It's just like every word you've ever spoken. The word excellence comes to mind in the Porsche. Excellence adds to 88. 88 is a king, Okay, that's pretty good. Porsche Center Langley. Then I briefly went to Mercedes across the way. I also tucked in BMW and Infiniti, which divide by 3, of course. but Porsche is my personal pick and favorite. Anything else? Oh, by the way, the word favorite divides by 3 equals mathematician. So now you can, whatever you say, is my favorite, is my divides by 3 with 3 plus 1. So is my favorite equals Christ the Redeemer. So Christ the Redeemer is my favorite. That's the obvious first thing to say because they equal the same number. Christ the Redeemer is my favorite. Christ the Redeemer equals is my favorite. And now Jehovah is my favorite. And then the Holy Ghost is my favorite. All these divide by 3. So let's get the numbers. Jehovah is my favorite. 252, 3. The Holy Ghost is my favorite. And then so now in terms of car land, if you wanted, you could say Porsche is my favorite. And then for me, this specific type, they're a triple of the 24th prime, a triple of triple eights. My favorite car that I saw in this particular showroom was way up at the top, way up at the top. Where is it? The 2015 Porsche 911 Coupe is my favorite. So, wow, that's like a triple of 144s. It's like 8, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And then add 2015, you know, more 3s, 3 times 3. So the 2015 Porsche 911 Coupe is my favorite. That equals Jehovah times 10. Okay, perfect. But I love the hidden gems. It's fun, man. It's like the hidden gems. Like you have to open up the hood. It's like an Easter egg hunt. You have to open up the hood in order to see the sticker that says that the preferred motor oil of Porsche, motor oil, both words, divided by 3, is mobile. And mobile divides by 3, with the O really highlighted. Like it's too obvious. Like O is God's favorite letter to glorify number 3, and that gets flanked. O is 15. That gets flanked with MB, which is 15. And then I and L both divide by 3. It's like mobile. And so mobile motor oil equals God is sovereign. It's like you had to open the hood in order to find that sticker. And then you also had to open the hood in order to, you know, and you had to look closely to find the letters that say made in Germany, which divided by 3. And you had to look closely to see that, you know, you had to check the detail. You had to look under the hood in order to find this detail, which says, where is it? It's, come on, I'll see it. Engine is fitted with electronic octane knock control. And that's cool because electronic octane is triple love. The whole thing, it starts with the word love. Knock divides by 3 equals love. Amazing. So all these words, like that are, so it starts with engine. The first word on the third line is knock, which equals love. Engine equals love. Engine is fitted with triple love. This is what this adds to when we found the 3 loves. Engine love is fitted with triple love, TM love control. You're just like, boom. Only Porsche has this text on the inside. Like it's like if you want to know whether or not you've got the best, look for this sticker on the inside of the hood. Only Porsche has electronic octane triple love knock control. Like you need the Porsche. Made in Germany, and you know, and then it's just made in Germany. By the way, I can't resist putting this one beneath. Like 2 of the most famous made-ins, and made in China in 3 words is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. But made in Germany particularly gives me goosebumps because as far as cars go, you want it made in Germany. Okay? So, Porsche, made in Germany. Thank you very much. Divides by 3. If you want, you could say Mercedes, made in Germany. That equals 201 of world history. My favorite number of world history letters 21. A stroke's a triple of that. And Mercedes was of course like the original car brand, like going back to the root of the automobile. And how do they spell automobile in Germany? Well, automobile, like that, just like the oil that is recommended for Porsches. Okay. And another gem I saw. Ooh, automobile equals love plus love. Good night. In 9 letters, double 9 strokes. So can you find love in an automobile? Oh yeah, if you can't find love in your automobile, then okay. So there's love number 1, and then the rest equals love number 2, composed of 2 27s, LO, and the rest is 27. So we found love in an automobile and mobile. Now I got another cool gem. See, you had to hunt for these. You have to dig deep. You have to you have to open the gas tank. You know, where you put in the gas. And the recommended octane, the minimum recommended octane for these Porsche cars is 93. Well, 93 divides by 3. Okay. Incidentally, the lowest level octane on gas stations, 87, also divides by 3, which equals truth. But I like the fact that Porsche requires 93. And you could even solve like the equation they have for that octane rating. Yeah. So cool. So it's like the more detailed you go, the more gems you find. So cool. Like I'm sure. Like I just got so many that you can barely keep track of them all. Like windshields, like an obvious one. The word shield divides by 3. Here's the gold train on wind. You know. There, that equals Porsche, and then it's like the S will like make it divide by 3. It's just like, and then you can knit this together with all sorts of things. Okay, that was let's solve every convertible in the history of the universe. Convertible is the perfect cube of the third prime. Screams out 3, like CO, and then these two letters divide by 3, and then all the way up till here divides by 3. Well, and that's love, right? Well, wait a second, the root is right there, so that convertibles divides by 3 perfectly. In fact, it equals 12 times 12 and 12 letters, 27 strokes, because God is generous. He doesn't, you see it from God's point of view. He didn't just give one kid a convertible, he gave lots of kids multiple convertibles. Okay, so now a Porsche, so Porsche convertibles, like all the Porsche convertibles, for example. So Porsche convertibles, you know, adds to my full birth name. 12 times the 8th prime, like pure 3 is 228, 6 education pattern is obvious. And I love the word coupe. It's got 3 letters that divide by 3 plus 21 in the end. It equals 60. You know, Porsche and coupe both divide by 12. It's an obvious marriage. A Porsche coupe. 12 times 12 and 12 letters, double 12 strokes. Wow. So I'm telling you, the Porsche coupe is like the king. Porsche coupe is the king. And that divides by 3. Porsche coupe is the king. So add the word the in front now. See that? The letters and strokes still divide by 3. That's a double of 1, 2, 3. And amazingly, that it has equal hopscotch, just like the word Porsche. So this is an amazing proof here. Porsche coupe is the king. 1, 2, 3 in equal hopscotch, just like the word Porsche has equal hopscotch that divide by 3. So now you can push it higher by adding the word the in front. So you got 1 word, 2 words, 3 words. The Porsche coupe is the king. 3 times 3 times 31 and 24 letters, love strokes, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Done. Woo. If you wanted, you could also, you know, if in your opinion the Porsche 911 is the king, be my guest. Porsche 911 divides by 3. You know, Porsche 911 is the king. It's like, sure. You could also say is the queen because that divides by 3. Wow, that's it. The Porsche 911 is the king. That adds to a triple of worship. That's like 6 loves. That's like screamingly good. Okay, just like click, boom. Okay, so how does a Porsche coupe compare to a Porsche 911? That's 12 times 12 and 12 letters, 20 strokes. That's love plus half a love. You're just like, whoa, 3's coming at me. Okay, and 3's of course divides by 3. Okay, anything else? Quality is a word that comes to mind. Like just zooming out now. What's kind of the spirit that greets you when you go to the Porsche showroom? Quality. 7-fold set of 15s, good night. The number of points God ordained the Golden State Warriors to win the championship with 105 and 3 words divides by 3. It's a 7-fold set of 15s. 15 is like God's favorite number to go by number 3. So now you can talk about Porsche quality. And that'll push you up to love plus love plus love plus half a love, like 7-fold set of 3 times 3 times 3. Quality comes to mind. Perfection, detail. Okay, we're zooming out now. So detail divides by 3. Boom. Perfection divides by 3. I'm curious. This is attention to detail, perhaps? Yeah, that divides by 3. So attention to detail divides by 3. In 3 words, divides by 3. What else is the overall spirit of Porsche? And when you come into the prestige. Prestige. Look at that. Just wow. Prestige is loaded. Like just look at it. Find love and prestige. Wow. What's this? TG 27. RI at the center of Christ, 27 there. Love composed of two 27s, and that's amazing because now you got the ES 24 AAA and the bookends PE 21, which add 45. So literally, if you got 45 plus 54, it's like pure nines in the word prestige, 99. Prestige. And so now the word Porsche fits perfectly with prestige because the P in front equals the E in back. In fact, whoa, Porsche prestige equals Christ the Redeemer. And the number of letters divides by 3. By the way, folks, I have German blood in my veins. My father is a German mechanical civil engineer. This is right up my alley. Porsche prestige. But look at how the letters of Porsche align with the word prestige. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, so the P and the P equal. The E and the E equal. Now watch this. The H and the G. And what's cool about that is you would cross-link these words. Like, put this P with this E to make 21. Put this E with this P to make 21. And now look at the alignment here. And a C and an I need to get all the pairwise 3s. Watch this. And then an S and a T make a multiple of 3. So team green divides by 3. Team blue divides by 3. Let's just, give a little tweak here. Everything that Porsche does is perfect. Like the spacing, the alignment. The attention to detail is always down to like the micromillimeter. And then I'm going to jump up into the front here because the O and the R both divide by 3. Put them in gold, and then this ES knits together to make 24, divides by 3, and 6, just like this R in the middle here. So let's put that in red. So there you go. Painted in a beautiful rainbow fashion. Look at the total and complete, like, let's just blow this up into like massive font here. The total and complete obvious knitting together of the word Porsche. Just kind of center it a bit more. Between the word Porsche and the word prestige. And both divide by 3. Porsche, prestige. That is awesome. Like, that is awesome. What's the current date and time for historic purposes? 1239 divides by 3 nicely. Porsche prestige. That is so awesome. If you waited this long, you got the glory. You got the glory. Patience is the price of admission, folks. That's all it is, patience. So look at that, to behold the beauty. So this P now